Good morning to the folks. What's up to the youngins and bless up to the world. It's your boy Jay Paris. I know it might seem a little bit awkward because we know that Friday, usually the Unk is on board, but he has a few meetings that he's attending at the moment. But it's Jay Paris. I'm here with the crew. It's live, and we're going to be speaking all things football, from the highlights, lowlights of the season, to the transfer, to the Premier League season, the Premier League team of the season. We're looking forward. It's a Friday morning, and yeah, I'm accompanied by football legends. And Gents, nah, don't look at me like that. We know we got legends on board here. Come on, guys. But before we begin, please do introduce yourselves. Apologies, I know prior to the show we didn't ask for your achievements and so forth on, and I know at on Super Sport usually two Champions League, Premier League, but who knows? Maybe one of you will want to pray more Champions
Some of them
League.
have now recently halala trophy.
Come on.
Indo halala.
Come on, but speak about it. Speak about it. I mean, who you're playing for now, and how
I think we can start on the right over here. Who you've played for, where you playing.
We've got Mr. Wade. What's up, bro?
Thank you first of all for having me, you guys. I'm Wade Constance, a lover of football, a fanatic of football, let me say. Playing locally for a team named Rebels in the promotion league. So, yeah, that's me. Just a lover of sport. Soccer 365, if I could every day I would, definitely.
Dope. And then of course my co-host for the morning. What's up, bro?
Good morning.
Needs no introduction.
Yeah, you know me by now. If you don't know me, I go by the name of Jezo Hendricks.
Come on.
Yeah, no, alongside Jay Paris here. Also on the Wednesday warm up with Lee B. But yeah, no, today we're talking football. Current team. Spartans United, signed under Spartans United in the Eldorado Park. Don't play.
Thank you, Ash.
Thank you, Ash. Ashley Anthony Adams, thank you so much for promoting us there.
Biggest team in Elders
currently. We're looking to go on top of the league now. Looking to move over
and
to...
this is the first season.
It's the first season, yeah.
It's the
first season. So we're looking to win the league real soon. And yeah, move over to next level, yeah.
Hey, yo, don't play, bro.
We don't play. We do things quick, yeah.
Chop.
Things quick.
Not even 10-year vision plan.
First season.
Nothing. First season, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah? If not, why not?
Come on. And then we got my homie Snare. What's happening, bro?
Yes, sir. You guys have Snare. Thank you guys for having me here.
This man is a hockey player.
Yes.
Talking football.
I'm a football player first. I don't have a current club. Well, for football, I'm a hockey player now. And that's pretty much it.
And then we got the legend himself.
Hey, man.
The legend himself. What's happening, broski?
Hi guys, I'm the special one.
I think I'm the special one.
Jose, the special one. Jose.
I think I'm the
But
special
I'm
one.
from Spain, so I'm Garcia. Mourinho.
Come
Jose
on.
Garcia, I don't play football anymore. I sing now.
Can you hit us on the track here, please, brother?
after the show, guys, please. But yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Where was your last performance?
My last performance was actually last night. But yeah, I'll just stay posted. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
If you want him, you can get him. I don't know if Rescue is still a thing. He sings at the clubs now.
Most deaf. But let's get into it. Obviously, we at the business end of the season as we speak. FA Cup final tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We got the latter stages of the league. We're approaching to the end there. We probably know by now who's taking that cup, but all things are possible in football.
Hallelujah, God will make a way where it seems to be none.
In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name. And of course, the Champions League coming up as well. The Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid. But to get things started, let's recap the season. Highlights, lowlights. What would you guys say your highlights and lowlights of the season are? I think can I start?
Yeah,
Is it cool? All right. For me, my highlight must always be not obviously the team I support, but also the downfall of a specific team. And that's of course Manchester United. being a Liverpool supporter, I think I always have so much joy joy within my heart when I see Manchester
You see
United.
Brighton eating them.
When you see
Fall.
Brighton, yeah, of course, broski. But yeah, that 5-0, at Old Trafford was definitely
highlight.
yeah, one of you must know, bro. I grew up in a okay, I'm not that old, but I grew up in the era of Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic,
The Man United era.
the class of '92. I grew up in that era
When it was the theater of dreams.
when it was a
Yeah.
theater
Still
of
is the theater of dreams.
Oh, we wish.
See scary movies.
scary movies. Yeah, so
Scary movies in
that
the theater.
that for me is definitely my highlight. A low light for me, and this is a bit weird because I do think Liverpool is kind of doing good at this moment in time. But I think a low light for me, although we are in the FA Cup final, in the Champions League final, we've recently won the Carabao Cup. I think a low light must be the fact that we're probably not winning the league, because I've seen us dominating Champions League football over the years. I've seen us won a FA Cup. I've seen us won a Carabao Cup, formerly known as the Carling Cup. I've seen that. But the Prem has always been the one that's been so difficult. Although we won it in lockdown, but just to experience it with the fans at the Cup.
COVID champs.
That's go with chance. But yeah, what's your guys' highlights, lowlights?
I think my highlight would be the comeback against Madrid. Unfortunate that we didn't follow through and win the game.
Chelsea.
But,
Oh, Chelsea
supporter.
Yes. Chelsea
No,
supporter.
you say your
Always at the bridge.
highlight
highlight
is
is
you
a low
getting
light.
knocked out.
No. Fair enough. It's a weird highlight, but I mean the way the boys played to come back from that 3-1 first leg defeat to work so hard in the second leg. I mean,
And
that
you'll
glimpse
outplay
of
them
hope.
at the Bernabeu. Eh?
Yeah,
Definitely. Just those
Benz,
1-2
Mercedes-Benz.
brilliant moments from Rodrigo and Benzema and Modric that just killed us. And my low light is losing the Abramovich era, man. That's
Yeah, that is.
I think that's a
sad case. For
And that's
Chelsea
something
Football
based
Club.
on
yeah.
something out of his hands. He's
Yes,
just a
definitely.
Russian man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's my low light of the season.
I don't have a low light or I like. I don't support.
This
English
guy doesn't
football.
He don't support the
he's-
team.
All the
I like
years.
football. I love football.
He supports football.
good
by the
games,
way.
yes.
Yeah,
If
he
you can
doesn't-
play football well on the day and you deserve to win, yeah, that's me. But regarding,
But you used to be a big Barca.
yeah, I'm still a Barcelona.
He
I'm-
fell with Barcelona when they fell.
If I'm Barcelona,
Right at the
I
bottom.
love Barcelona. I'm a Barcelona, so I can't speak regarding England. If you wanna speak,
That's
Barcelona.
cool, bro. All
No,
over,
About
bro.
everyone, bro.
the highlight for me at Barcelona is the youngsters that came in.
100%.
The coach that came
Yeah.
in, bringing the old Barcelona philosophy back.
Yeah.
And you can see that
Savvy ball.
in the Barcelona team. Unfortunately, it's late
Yeah.
now, but
But it takes time.
definitely for the next season, I'm sure Barcelona will be one of the teams that you can look out for again.
I
Not
don't know- I don't-
forgetting even Real Madrid regarding the youngsters that they have in their setup. Ancelotti is a brilliant coach.
Don Carlo.
Yeah.
Don Carlo.
And
Nah,
you?
most def-
Yo.
Your side, bro.
See, they saved the United supporter for last. So
Your low light and your low light.
A step low light.
Low light.
my
Them the lights, them the
current
lights.
season has been low light only. So
Seasons.
obviously my low light is definitely that Man United is still where we were a couple of seasons ago. No progress. Actually, the worst season that Man United has or had this season. I mean, we have one game left. We won't be qualifying for Europa. We're not in the UEFA Champions League next season. But the highlight I can say is that we have a good coach that is coming in. I'm a bit excited to see what he has. He has some transfers that he's looking for, like Frankie de Jong is one, which would be an exciting player for me in England, as well as trying to get Donny van de Beek back as
Yeah.
well. And I seen Marcus de Ligt as we all know that Harry's time.
Aye,
I think Harry is
slap head Maguire.
Harry, yeah,
The most hated player.
and then,
in
and then
2022.
I'd say my highlight is when it comes to Spanish football, I'm a Real Madrid. So seeing that Real Madrid has won the league already and is in the Champions League finals, I'll take that. I'll run with that. Because locally also, Kaiser Chiefs is not
doing the things.
It's not doing the things. So I'm running with. Let's stay with Real Madrid. This whole
No,
topic.
but speaking about Man United, bro, and you obviously hopped on board there already, bro. What do you think the difference is gonna be with the coaches? Because obviously with the current coach, we had guests on the show
And they were excited
Yo,
when
they
the
were
current coach came in.
boosting him up and saying, this one, he's
Klopp learned from him.
Klopp.
And Tuchel learned from him. And
But now I think do you think it went worse
No, yeah, definitely.
from Ole?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say Ole still
had the wheel.
Ole had the wheel. We weren't that bad. I would say. Look, if the points and the season
You
speaks for
ended
itself.
second last
Exactly.
season.
That's why I'm saying this. The point speaks for itself. If you are a Man United supporter, whoever's coming in, I'm sure you're gonna have some kind of confidence to say, okay, maybe this guy is the one. Because the world. Look how bad Man United is doing, but still Man United is a force to be reckoned with. Amongst supporters, I'd say. Supporters are always gunning Man United, whether you Liverpool, whether you Chelsea, whether you Arsenal. Man United is a force to be reckoned with. In our bad season, we are still a force to be reckoned with.
But the problem is the players.
Yeah,
It's not the
I would say
100%.
I would
Yeah.
say this
I'm
Eric,
with you, I'm
this
with you.
the new coach that's coming in is a bit younger than all our other coaches that we had, and I think his style of football. If you watch Ajax Amsterdam, they play a nice brand of football. So first of all, I think he needs to hop on board with the philosophy of Manchester United, because
Yeah.
Manchester United comes with pedigree. We come with
Yeah.
it's a big club.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say
Come with
it's not
history.
Liverpool, but we are through the years.
No, I
Manchester
think
United.
Man United and Liverpool are
Yes,
are
on-
still.
Yes, exactly. So
Sorry,
that's why
bro,
I'm
but
saying
are st-
if he can get the philosophy, if he can get the pedigree, if he can, the whole history of the club, and then I'm sure we're gonna have a good season.
do you
And
think,
a couple of
as
signings-
a young coach you'll be able to manage the egos in the team? Because you must
Yeah,
know you're
that's-
coming with a big,
Yeah,
you're coming to a big team with big egos.
Yeah, but I think that's anyway any club basically. If you come into a coach one of the big six, it's gonna happen. Whether you're young, whether you're old.
But Man United has the reputation for their players with the biggest egos.
Exactly. Yeah, but
It can't be that all these big coaches who've had success at other clubs get to Man United and then
There's a
now
struggle.
they're the problem. It's definitely the players.
Yeah,
the
no, it's
egos are too
definitely-
big.
no, but I think I would also say it's off the pitch
But then
at
who do
Manchester United.
with that though? Who do you let go? Who do you let go of
Yeah.
Yo,
to
I-
sort that out?
Yo, as a
Because
supporter,
if you can't manage it, what do you do?
If I'm being honest, I think release all the big egos.
Yo.
Like
Get rid of
who?
all
I,
of
know-
them.
Yo.
I don't think
Get
that's
rid
the
of all of them.
solution.
I don't
That's
know,
who-
bro.
Yo, so you say
That's-
a whole U11 man basically.
That's
100%.
yeah, that's starting of the year. Your keeper you're releasing if you send
Exactly.
the ego. You're talking about Fernandes. You're talking about Pogba. You're talking about Ronaldo.
Release
You're talking
them.
about Matic. You're talking about.
No, Matic is
Release
on
them.
his way out.
Because
Pogba's
And
also on his
Pogba
way out.
also.
And
wants to-
Pogba's probably on
He's
his way
not
out.
renewing. Yeah, I think.
But
Pogba.
now the thing is, I think from what I've seen, the best performing players at United aren't the big names.
Ronaldo
Like
is the
There's
only one
Ronaldo
performing.
to be 100%
Ronaldo
honest.
and then a whole
Ronaldo is
11 on his
Ronaldo
back,
is
yeah.
Ronaldo
Ronaldo's
and-
pretty much carried United this season. He's been the only big name.
Do you know,
the-
if
the
Ronaldo
problem-
wasn't
the
there,
problem.
all
I
the
feel if
teams.
Ronaldo wasn't in United, you're facing relegation.
Nah, I doubt it.
I
Come on,
think
we're
so.
not that
With
bad,
that
guys.
goals, with all
Probably,
the
bro.
goals he's
I think
scoring
probably.
and
At 37
saving
too.
you.
No, not
Well,
relegation.
not relegation,
guys. Let's be,
but
mid-table.
Okay,
yeah,
but-
where we are.
you're
now.
on mid-table.
Yeah.
No, then
A little lower.
Maybe a bottom 10. Yeah,
Bottom 10,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom 10.
14.
Yeah,
Form
14,
out.
15, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but for me, highlight I would say the comeback against Villarreal. At Villarreal is a nice one for me. Kept me a bit on the edge of my seat.
Oh, yeah,
seeing
bro.
the 2-0 down, coming back to win the game 3-2 second half. That one kept me on the edge of a seat. That was a highlight for me. Low light will have to be the league. Low light is the league, yeah.
The league is not over.
That's how
It's
much
not
confidence
over.
you guys actually
You
have in your team.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
have a
That
lot
the
of
league, there's 2
confidence.
games left.
But then you also need to
Anything can
remember
happen.
bro. But
But I mean,
the
so-
form that City's
yeah,
on.
they're not a team that's
You
going to
can't
drop.
question their
you
form,
can't
bruh.
Points at the
say
end.
that unless the game started.
Unless the
And the
league
game-
Then let's say
It's
have to lose on
done.
Sunday in London against
Yeah, they
West
have to
Ham.
lose
And
against
then
West
at
Ham.
least
They-
for you
draw
to have an opportunity,
And
for them to
draw
have an opportunity
against-
to win the league.
and draw against Aston Villa.
But on that, we
But
have Daniel
come-
Dupree
I
coming
can
in.
tell you something what
Oh,
will happen. Man City will lose, then Liverpool also lose.
Hey,
Aye, that is a possibility also.
that is like
Oh,
But we have
Liverpool will be
Southampton at
heartbroken.
least, so it's not
A-
an easy
away from
game.
home, bro.
But
It's a
yeah,
tricky one,
it's a tricky
broski.
one. But I feel like West Ham has more to fight for in terms
oh
of
yeah.
looking to get into that
Europa.
Europa space. They
But
have more to
one
fight
thing
for.
I can guarantee you is when it comes to leagues and the way Pep Guardiola plans league football,
There's no way they're dropping points. I'm sorry. I cannot see it.
the
happening
consistency
at all.
for the last, let's say, 200 games since maybe 3 seasons ago when they won the title, when he came there, the consistency has been there
Yeah, it just goes
until to date.
But at least big ups to Liverpool for keeping up with the billions.
Yeah, no.
No, definitely. But when we
They
speak
like
in
to bring heads up, he
consistency,
says,
Yeah,
because so his argument is
keeping up.
City is a team that buys big. It's not a
Not
team that can
necessarily.
build.
Pep Guardiola
off
got all those
small
players
name
there.
players.
If you
Ah,
think
not
about it,
necessarily. When
he
Pep
brought
came, you must
Mahrez.
remember he sent about 4 or 5 players away.
Bro, that whole
Yeah.
squad,
He sent
bro.
basically that whole
That
squad
whole
away
squad.
Yeah,
and
but
bought
that was
a whole
how
new
long
squad.
ago?
That entire
That's when he
defense
came.
Yeah,
was
that's
gone.
like 4
But
years
that's another
ago.
argument where they have with Pep and Mourinho and
Do you
Klopp and them
understand?
as
And
well.
he's
No,
been
but the
keeping
thing
those
is with
where they
players
Pep,
say
bro,
long.
where they say Pep is a coach that can buy big and work with big players. Whereas you have Klopp that's taking small players and making them big. What do you think about that?
Okay, but
But
if you
obviously
think
we
about
don't-
it, was De Bruyne big when coming to City?
Kinda,
No,
yeah.
As he is now. As
No,
he
he
is now.
wasn't.
No, he was.
Was
Wasn't,
Mahrez
wasn't, but not
was,
like now.
was Mahrez as
Mahrez,
big
you was
No, no,
kind of
Mahrez-
as
Mahrez
big as he
was.
is now?
But he
think
was kind
No,
of.
I
So
don't-
Leicester
what
winning
what
season?
you saying is he works with players
Was
well. He can
Gabriel
bring the
Jesus
best out of them.
as good as he is
Now,
now?
I hear what you're
Yeah,
saying,
I hear
bro.
what
There,
you're
there's a
saying.
lot of players there, bro, that aren't necessarily or that weren't
Look
really
at Sterling.
known.
People wrote off Sterling. Liverpool sold Sterling and
Yeah,
what.
I
Look,
think
Sterling when
I think
Sterling
my
went to
beef
City.
my beef is this, broski. The fact that Pep can at any time splash out the cash and say, you know what, 100 million signing didn't work or is not currently
Grealish.
working at the moment.
But look at
Them-
Jack
But that-
Grealish now. Jack
no, but
Grealish
He's
is
not
top.
working.
But then
No, he
that,
is.
that
For
comes
100 million.
That comes
For the
back to
100
the
million, he's
we
not.
speaking about the value and
No,
the
that-
100
But
million.
then again, that comes back to the debate that Pep Guardiola has the millions or the billions at his disposal.
That oil money.
But
Which-
doesn't
But
use
that's
it.
what we're saying.
But
doesn't
No, but
use it.
I know where you're gonna go.
But
You're gonna bring
I'm
up
saying-
United now.
No, I'm not even.
That also
This is
spent
not a United
Because
couple
topic.
of
that's what
billions.
This topic is currently the 2 best teams in England, if not in the world, I'd say.
Yeah.
So it comes down to Pep has the money at his disposal where Jurgen doesn't. We're not saying Liverpool doesn't have money.
Yeah.
But Jurgen, I would say, is smarter at signing players than Pep is. That's my take. Like
and
let's
Liverpool has a transfer board.
let's take
Yeah,
the Diaz
proper.
signing for example. Who would have signed Luis Diaz? Pep wouldn't have signed Luis Diaz, but Jurgen Klopp seen something in Diaz that he thought, yeah, this boy will be interesting in the Barclays Premier League.
Yeah, but
Everybody
No, no,
knew.
but-
Wait,
The problem-
everybody knew Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish, the most fouled
Yeah.
player in the English
Has
Premier
been,
League. He
yeah.
doesn't lose the ball. He's a quality player, and Pep seen him to fit in that squad. With Diaz, nobody knew Diaz. Let's be honest. Who was watching Porto and
Porto.
oh, this guy?
But the
Diaz.
thing
Not,
is-
not me.
If
So
you
I
look
would
at
say
it,
he's
but
more
if you look at
smarter
it,
than
the
Pep when it
philosophy
comes to
that they
signing.
play, different coaches play different kind of football. If you're gonna take Diaz won't give you what. For instance, if you're comparing Diaz, you have to compare him maybe to Mahrez, where they keep the ball and play the ball. Diaz wants to be on the counter, whopping the ball in, getting into the box,
Hey, that's
on
another
players.
debate because Diaz is also
Do you
tops, bro.
understand?
No, it's quality.
Where
Diaz
Mahrez
is quality,
is
bro.
more holding the ball,
But
breaking
Diaz
lines,
also-
shooting
But
and
Diaz,
That's what he's been doing. He's been saving us this past 2-3 games by doing that. holding
And he
the
comes
ball,
with a little
cutting
bit flair in that
Yeah.
team. He
goals.
brings flair
so
to Liverpool.
You won't, if you put
Energy.
Diaz in Man City, maybe it won't work because they don't play that type of football. Where you play
Nah,
the
I
counter.
think
he
he
would.
would. I think he
I
would.
also
I
think
think I think he would easily replace Sterling.
Yeah, easily.
On the left,
100%.
Yes,
easily
definitely.
replace
I
Sterling.
think he
nah,
would.
Sterling's a blooper, bro.
Sterling doesn't
I
start.
just want to get into comments quickly.
Aye, broski.
We have Daniel Dupree, which is a Man United supporter, saying, my highlight is City potentially blocking Liverpool from winning the quadruple.
That's always they trophy.
And then we
They
have
trophy
Mike
for
J
the
as
season.
well. He says United new coach will need at least 5 seasons. Needs a new squad to build. Daniel says, I agree with Wadey. How do you say the new coach's name?
Eric
Ten Hag.
Ten Hag.
Ten Hag.
Is exciting. We just need to be patient for yet another rebuild. Liverpool has also bought big. Was Foden big? He wasn't. Agree with Choka. Pep brings the best out of players that
There's
have the
Foden,
potential.
there's
Liverpool's Andy
Gundogan,
Carroll. But they
there's
need to be performing
Cancelo.
already.
There's Rodri. That whole team wasn't big when
Yeah,
Pep
I'm
came in.
still trying to think of the big players that Pep signed.
No one.
Apart
There
from
was
Grealish.
a ban even on him. Before signing Grealish, there was a
Exactly.
ban on him. They couldn't sign players.
But
But
who are the
that
big
was Champions
players?
League ban, yeah.
Yeah,
Who
but
are
they
the
never-
big
That's why they
players that
booed
got
Champions
signed?
League.
Who are the big
Even
players that got
they only
signed for
signed
City?
now, if ever it is, they did Haaland. And with Haaland
Exactly.
coming in there, that's
Yeah,
the
that's a-
striker.
that's a
the
topic on
That's
its
a
own.
striker. So you can imagine.
That's a topic for another
Yeah.
day.
I think
They're playing with a false 9 at the moment.
yeah,
Man
with
City,
that,
Without
not
a
with the
striker.
out of
Yeah,
proper
they're not playing
striker.
with the and he's still scoring a hell of a lot of goals.
yeah, with
Yeah,
that
most
Haaland
goals,
signing.
bro, in
And the
Prem.
fun thing is, Liverpool thinks they won the Champions League yet, and they done a Real Madrid.
Now we're getting into the Champions League predictions, bro, and I think you teed it up really dope.
But
bro.
I like the way you bringing in. But first when we said Ish, we threw the thing away. Then, that's how much hope you have in your team. Now when we have hope in our team, now you're breaking the hope again.
No, but
where
you
must
already
we stand in
started.
this
You already
thing?
confused, and you're like, "Ish, you're already losing."
But you didn't
the
want
league,
us in the
but we are
confusion.
winning the Champions
Who you was, bro? But speaking Champions League, let's get into let's get into that.
Is out already over there.
I would say, first of all, I think it's a much better final than it would have been Liverpool and Man City.
100%, I agree with that.
I don't know, bro.
I
don't know.
feel
I
that-
think more people wanted to probably see the
City and
although
Liverpool.
there's a lot of history
Yeah.
with Liverpool. Madrid.
Personally, I would love to see Liverpool Madrid, and that's what happened because we've seen Man City.
Yeah, we
Liverpool,
see them week in
we
and
see them
almost
every
week
season,
out.
We see
Yeah.
that happen, and most of the time we see draws happening there. And the only problem I have there
But
is
now it would
that
have been
type of play with Klopp and Pep. It's too technical, bruh.
Yeah.
No one wants to lose, bro.
But it's not
Yeah.
technical because there's goals. There's goals. There's
Both were
attacking
2-2.
football. There's
Yeah, both were
attacking
2-2.
football. You
Yeah, but
understand? It's
I
not
think-
like you coming, you standing, parking the bus.
I
no one
think
is
I
attacking.
think Pep messed up in the semi-final. Honestly, that's my take on the semi-final. That
With Mahrez.
not
And
only with
De
Mahrez,
Bruyne.
with
Oh,
De
yeah.
Bruyne. How do you
Bruyne.
take
But
your
the homie was
best player?
pink, bro. The homie was pink, and you know when
Homie
Kevin.
stays pink.
No,
though.
no.
Yeah, but you know when he's crazy pink, bro. Then you know
But this is
Kevin
my
is-
take.
is finished now.
As it doesn't matter
Kevin
how
doesn't
long
get
the game
finished.
or how long he's not influencing the game, but at any moment he
can
can
switch.
He can.
He can.
So
put
he
that
can.
switch on.
Let's be honest. In the 85th minute, De
Can,
Bruyne could have made one pass that nobody could have done on the field, or make a run and score a goal, and people will be like, "Yo, De Bruyne, oh, the brilliant Belgium." But now you eliminate that out of your attack, and then what happened after that? What happened after that?
They just dropped.
Yeah.
And then,
And then Madrid started
and then
pushing.
Carlos Ancelotti actually
Yeah.
reacted after that change. After Pep took De Bruyne off,
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti reacted and said, "Okay, what's this guy doing? Why did he?" And that's when he took off Kroos and he took off his experienced midfielders and he threw in youth. Valverde to the middle, Rodrigo on the right, and then Camavinga, another youngster.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
what
a
a
talent
talent.
player.
What a talent.
But you see the nice thing of Angelotti, before even Man City's game with Chelsea.
No. Can
With
I?
Chelsea. No, let me just.
I just want to first
Let
and
me
foremost
just
say
tell you
thank you to the
something.
producer for the coke. Although you know there was a bit of a scene that took place with arguably one of the best players to have ever graced the the football scene, moving the coke aside, but we we'll enjoy our coke this morning while Jesse sips on a lovely cup of tea.
Pepsi.
UK.
But
English. I'm all about that
English.
English.
But okay, guys, before we go
I'm Messi,
into
I'm
Champions League
Messi.
predictions and then also just sum up the Premier League predictions, we have a clip from beginning of the season.
Yeah, no, from beginning of the season we made our predictions for the league to come.
Let's just do the top 4 predictions in the Premier League. I know you had United number 1 the last time.
I did.
You had United
I
number
did.
1.
You're still
Let's
keeping them
see.
there.
Let's see now.
No,
So
I don't
quickly,
think
top
I'm-
4 Premier League and the Champions League winner. Quick.
I think United will finish number 4 right now, given the circumstance and where we are. Champions League winner. Hey, that one's a little bit tricky, but I would like Pep to win it. I would like Pep to win it.
Are you saying
Because
are you
of-
saying top 4 in Prem?
Top four. Who's the top 4 in Prem? bro?
Oh, sorry.
Top
So
4 in
number
Prem
1,
and then Champions League.
Chelsea, number 1. Number 2, City. Liverpool 3. United 4. And then winners of UEFA is
City.
Is City.
Nathan says United finished third, Liverpool fourth. You were doing so well until then.
Hey.
You were doing so well until then. I never forget. Jay, yours?
Hey, bro.
But that's my thing. Everyone's leaving Arsenal out of it. And I feel like Arsenal
think-
will play Champions League.
I think top 4 spot will be.
Arsenal.
I don't know there, bro.
Arsenal
but
United's
top-
fighting for that fourth spot.
Arsenal United, or even probably
Give us your top
Tottenham.
4, bro.
Or
Even Tottenham, yeah.
because of the coach. That's there. But top 4, probably Chelsea, bro.
To take it.
Wow.
Chelsea to win the Premier League.
That's mine, so I didn't
Chel-
want to say, but I'm going to say Chelsea, Liverpool, second.
Chelsea, Liverpool,
City.
City.
Because
And then
Chelsea won
either
the
United,
Yeah.
Mine's are so
Arsenal, or
exactly the
Tottenham.
same. Chelsea, Liverpool, City, and then
But Chelsea lost it when they let Lukaku go.
he's a playing Europa.
Of course.
Mama.
He's playing Europa.
He's a playing Europa.
Of course, you're gonna put us there.
Champions League for me.
Do not write of Ajax Amsterdam.
Sean-
Amsterdam
Sean is
win.
saying-
Did Amsterdam win now their last game? Because I know they were 1-0 down. I never
Nah,
watched
but
their game.
I don't think
I
Ajax is gonna
repeat.
win the.
I
Do
don't.
not write off Ajax Amsterdam.
Yeah, I agree. Ajax Amsterdam's a top team, especially with the youngsters they have. But also a lot of the youngsters did leave. If you
Yeah,
look at
but
your
they
De
were-
Jongs and your Ziyechs that left Amsterdam
And
that time, and
Donny-
they were
Donny was there
also.
as well,
yeah.
Yeah,
Donny-
Donny was also
Donny van
there.
der Beek.
If you look at them, they still get because it's Amsterdam's a young team.
Yeah.
They literally just play the youngsters. And if you look at all the youngsters that's leaving all the time and they have to bring now the new youngsters in, obviously they still have their old players
Yeah.
that's still there and all that.
We're supposed to get Sean on here, actually.
Yeah.
Hey,
But next time, Sean. Next
next
time.
Time, Sean.
But
Next time.
personally, Ajax won't take it for me.
Yeah, I don't think Ajax will take it. My Champions League is Liverpool.
Your prediction.
That's a big one.
Liverpool. Because knockout stages only starts in Feb. I think Mane and Salah is gonna come back on fire. Top form from
Okay.
From the little tournament.
no, I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. You broski? Oh yeah, you have your top 4 already.
I gave
your
my
Champions
top 4.
League.
Everybody's going to fight us, Jay. But if I must look at the form of Champions League alone for Liverpool in the group of death and the way they are performing in the group of death, I'll give it to Liverpool.
Hey, bro, I just think for me personally, bro, over 2 legs and coming to Anfield, that's a big ask for another team to. Check my
I'm not saying anything, bro. You guys you believe what you believe, and
Yeah, and you
put your
believe
pre-
what you believe.
put your predictions up.
Sure.
What did Miller say?
Chelsea.
Here's the predictions.
Oh, so we back.
Yeah,
that hurts.
Let's leave Arsenal just.
Chelsea.
Wow, I
Everyone
can't
put
believe you
Chelsea
all
on
three
top.
went Chelsea on top.
That
Wow.
I think at
I think
that
it's because the way they
the
started that
Champions League.
season.
Wow.
They won the
Hurts.
Champions League, must lekker Chelsea.
Plus they started the league.
And you must know they started
good.
the league very well. I think
Yeah.
it had lost after West Ham,
Man
where they
City
just started going down.
And part of that, part of Chelsea's downfall, I think, is the COVID, man. That wave that came through in December with most of our players out for COVID and everyone else getting their games cancelled when they have like 3 or 4 players out for COVID. I had 7, still played Wolves. Game was forced to play. And things like that, man, contributed to Chelsea's downfall. I think so. Anyway.
I don't know, Broski. But I think 4th spot. Hey, bro, I think I'm probably going to stick with Tottenham there.
Nah, I think Arsenal will take it.
Arsenal lost
They must
last
win
night.
their
They're
next game.
they're a point
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah,
They're
they
a point
there's
behind.
2 games. If they win their last 2 games,
They go to Newcastle, bro, either this weekend. They go to Newcastle, then they play Everton.
Yeah, but no, I think Arteta's been doing well with. I think the patience they had with Arteta paid off at Arsenal.
Definitely.
And I think Arsenal, for their supporters, they need it.
No,
For
they-
me, I'd love Arsenal to
Yeah,
play
to be
Champions
back
League.
in-
I mean,
it's
it's
been
been, what,
yeah.
7 years?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
It's
that's
been-
why I say I
And they
think
have good youngsters coming through the ranks.
Yeah, they
now.
have brilliant
They mustn't
youngsters,
just
in fact.
sell. They mustn't sell their players
I
this season.
don't think they will.
I don't think they should.
Arsene Wenger's gone.
Yeah,
He's-
that
that's not
year
the-
of selling your quality
Yeah,
players.
but
is
you see,
done,
the
yeah.
problem is then if they don't qualify, definitely
Players are going to leave.
that's how it is.
But which ones?
Saka,
I doubt
First.
he's gonna leave.
I'm telling you.
With
Look,
the way they
if-
played this season
But
and the promise they
Arsenal
have
is
under
a team
Arteta.
that
I would say
generates income.
I would say
But
if
Saka-
Aren't
if
they
they
still
sell
paying
him.
off their stadium?
if they
They'll-
don't if
they'll
they
sell
don't
him.
get into the Champions League, I think there's a possibility. If the right teams are interested in them,
Yeah, and
then
the right
they
money.
definitely will leave. Like I'd say Saka, if
Definitely.
let's say
Saka
a
to
Barcelona
Liverpool.
Or Manchester.
or you know who's playing Champions League are interested in them, it will play on their minds. I think to say
But
let me
not
rather go play.
Manchester must go sign their Bundesliga.
No, Manchester made we signed a coach. That's something to
The
begin
coach
with.
is gonna just coach it.
But all right, guys. To wrap up this convo, because we obviously still need to get to the Premier League team of the season. Let's go with the predictions. Premier League, Champions League.
What, to win it now?
Yeah, to win it now. Prem champions, but Champions League top 4 in the Prem, and then the winner, of course, between Liverpool and Madrid. Anyone?
Okay.
Can I go? Should I go
Yeah,
first?
go first.
Okay, so City, unfortunately, City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
You
I
said you're
say- I
gonna stick
did
with
say
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
You said you're gonna stick with Tottenham.
What is the top 4?
Top 4
Top
Prem,
4 Prem
Tottenham.
to end now.
Yeah.
He's saying he's sticking with Tottenham. Oof, reach. I think obviously City's gonna take the league. Liverpool in second, Chelsea third. I hope Arsenal get fourth.
I think top 3 is kind of
Arsenal.
standard now.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
So
But Arsenal-
the fourth spot.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Definitely.
Arsenal. I'm also going with
I
Arsenal.
would like Arsenal to be.
Nah, most def. Champions League.
I'm switching it up. Because
Move, bro.
you went with thingy, I'm going to go Liverpool League. Just for Inge. Just because.
Sensación Tondo Borrion.
I
This
false
is
hope.
Jesus'
Pick it into
name.
ex-
No, you're gonna need to fast and pray for the
False
next.
hope.
The only cup that
Anything is
Liverpool will win.
possible.
the-
Talk us through it, bro. So West Ham is beating City
West Ham's
on
beating
Sunday.
City On Sunday, yes. I think West Ham-
Liverpool
Nah.
is in what other cup again?
It's
The
just
FA
playing
Cup
FA
tomorrow.
Cup
FA Cup
final
this weekend.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so me, regarding cups, Man City win the league, Real Madrid Champions League, Liverpool FA Cup.
Doubt it.
We on tomorrow, bro.
Doubt it. Yes, we are. And Chelsea's taking it. I'm your first step to block that quadruple. You're gonna have to get over
Nah,
me.
it's just the treble now, Brad. Okay, but for you, it's still the quadruple.
For me, it's
for
still
Jesse still is, but
Okay.
and more.
It's not even a
Super
after,
Cup.
after
Look,
we beat Champions League, we have the
After we beat
Super Cup,
Madrid
we have World.
and the world, yeah. I'm with that.
Who you?
What do you mean?
Liverpool.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
but I'm also Barca. It's just now, hey, Barca
just
has been
biased.
hurting.
No, but
I'm-
Barca, they
with Barca.
came back very nice. The
Yeah,
Xavi,
They
Xavi,
have, bruh.
they second on the La
You must
Liga,
know.
guys.
You must know to take a team that's having that big financial difficulties
Yes,
already. All your
exactly.
big players are leaving, all that.
And
Things.
they're
To
gonna
take a
sign
team
Messi
like us
back.
and still to make something worth it and still end second.
Nah, they don't need Messi back.
Nah, I think,
Don't
and
say
that's a
that.
convo we'll get into.
We'll get
but
into that
the predictions for
conversation.
me, Liverpool's beating Real Madrid. Liverpool
My
is
prediction
definitely
is
beating Real Madrid
yeah,
in the Champions
For
League.
me, that's like I said, that's gonna be a good final. That's
The reason why I
Carlo
say
Ancelotti
Real
versus
Madrid.
Jurgen Klopp first.
Do you know
of
why I say Real Madrid stands a better chance? Because they have the winning philosophy in them. They understand
I can
how
see you.
to win.
They know-
I can
Champions
see you
League.
haven't watched Liverpool in a while.
No, I watch Liverpool. Liverpool has a great team. Liverpool can play. On the day, Liverpool can play, but they can lose as well.
Yeah.
Remember, Real Madrid was nowhere.
They have some other.
They
voodoo.
were nowhere there.
Yeah, they were out in fact,
Nobody,
all the knockout games they were
nobody
down.
was thinking about them. Everybody was like, "No, Real Madrid is out here. Real Madrid come back. Chelsea, bah.
But you know, I've
Real
I've got
Madrid
a-
comes back again. Da.
I've-
PSG, Real Madrid
PSG.
comes back. You
Yeah.
understand? So they come
City,
back.
yeah.
They
But
set
remember,
back.
this is
for
one
both.
game. There's
This
no
is-
second league.
So now
the
that's
second
yes.
leg.
So now you know what's the nice thing
And
about
we
it.
both comeback kings, bro.
Yes.
We both. So I think that's what makes this
I
final.
think
so,
United was
so
the ultimate
interesting.
comeback kings. Let's, you guys
which game?
Now comeback kings, yeah. But in history, United are
Fergie
comeback
time.
kings.
Yeah.
Fergie time.
Yes,
Gee
yes.
whiz.
I've got an
It's
interesting.
because the only reason why United is doing so bad now is they're normally in the pockets of the refs and all that.
No,
you see.
Howard Webb.
come on.
Howard Webb.
I would say the only
It's
reason
obviously
why
not
we
there
are
anymore.
in this situation is because we had a coach that's been coaching us 15 years plus. No,
And he
no
knew-
other team did that with a coach. I
And
think
he-
it's us and us.
The funny thing is, Sir Alex knew exactly when to take his out. If you really think about it, he saw the noisy
But I
neighbors.
think he's
coming
still an
out, and he
influence
took his
in the
out
team,
Yeah.
and
at
that's
the
why we're
perfect
doing
time.
this bad.
No,
I
but
think
you
he
know the
still has a
thing is-
major say in
technology
I think
changes
with
every
Hughes,
day.
the struggle was that
You can't keep old things.
having
Fatherly
that
figure.
fatherly figure and bring
Fatherly
someone new
figure.
in.
Yeah,
Because you
we-
still have this guy here that still has control over United.
Which I feel is still a problem at United. That Ferguson still has a lot of say. I feel that
A lot of people say that.
I think that's still an issue that needs to be sorted out. Leave the coach to do what the coach needs to do, and
100%.
give him the funds that he wants, and find him the players that he
No,
wants.
but they have
And-
everything that they need. You can't
No,
don't blame the coach.
currently we only have Ronaldo.
And
That's
But-
all
but
we
in-
have.
but
That's all we
let's-
need.
But before Ronaldo, there was Bruno.
But
Before
let's-
that, there was Pogba.
With
For
that,
me-
let's transition into now, like with United. Let's go into some of the transfer news. Who would you like to see United signing to make a difference in the team?
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for us to get players now
Because you can't
of
do Champions
stature.
League.
Yes, because we are not qualified for the Champions League. So my take is, apparently this new coach doesn't want Ronaldo. Or he doesn't want to keep Ronaldo. But my thing
which
is,
doesn't make sense.
which
Why?
doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because my thing is now you're not going to get.
Are we asking that? Are we really
Wait,
asking that question?
does it-
No,
I
if,
would.
if I'm the coach and I'm bringing 19-year-olds and 22-year-olds, and I want to make
but
a team,
then-
a running team. I want my striker to run and defend.
Yeah, but no,
Ronaldo's
let
not
me
gonna
say
do
this. The fact that we're not in the Champions League, we're going to struggle to get big name players, first of all. Second of all, if Ronaldo wants to stay, keep Ronaldo. Why not keep
He only
Ronaldo?
has like one
Because
season.
if you're
Real
looking
Madrid wants him back.
if you're looking for a prolific striker currently, you're not going to get a striker that does not want to play Champions League.
Definitely.
So my take is keep Ronaldo. You have Ronaldo.
Does he want to stay?
No, he doesn't.
No,
Does he
Ronal-
want to
no,
stay? at the
because
end
he's
of
not
the day?
gonna
That's-
play Champions
That's
League.
the
No.
first time in his career. Eh?
He
Yes,
doesn't
that is,
play.
but Ronaldo said he is willing to stay if the coach wants to keep him.
So now I
So
tell
my
you
te-
that's problem already. There's a problem there.
And,
Yeah,
and when-
Coach,
Ronaldo.
coach doesn't want him, but
No.
Ronaldo
And
has a big say.
Ronaldo is a big player.
Besides,
He's
his-
bigger than the coach.
His
there.
last game, Ronaldo's last game at Old Trafford, his celebration was, he's staying here. And that was his celebration. He did this and he
Are you
pointed.
sure? Usually
look
it's
at
like,
me.
hey, it's me. It's
No,
me.
that
No,
was his,
I'm the top dog here.
no, that,
The most goals, yeah.
that
No one
message,
else
that
will come
message
back.
was directed to the coach to say, I'm staying here. If you want to keep me, use me. If not, Ronaldo doesn't mind. Anybody would sign Ronaldo at the age of 37.
Not
Let me say it.
anybody.
If
Not
Arsenal,
any club wouldn't.
if Arsenal qualify for Champions League, why not go to Arsenal and
No.
shock the world? They can play
I think he'll
Champions
go
League
back
for
to Real
Arsenal.
Madrid and finish off his career there.
Speaking about finishing off his
I
career,
feel like
who
you
do you
go to
think?
Porto to finish it.
To Porto.
Down.
Probably back to
But he
Sporting.
said he want to go back to
Yeah,
Sporting.
just-
Yeah,
I
he
mean
said he wanted to
Sporting,
go
sorry,
back to
Sporting, I meant. Yeah, when he's much older, obviously. He's old
Lisbon.
already, but to end his career, he's going to go to...
Nah, but he's not that old. He's still the third highest top goal scorer in the Prem, guys. So
Hey,
he's,
bro,
he's-
now he's been. Who do you think's ending their career off better?
I don't think that's debatable.
And yeah, you already know where I'm
no,
going to with this. And I think this will be the last time we speak about these two, because obviously they're
Yeah.
at the latter stages of their
No,
career.
let me correct
But who do you
there.
think between Lionel and Cristiano?
Ronaldo
who's-
is ending his career. Messi still have another 5 seasons, 6 seasons.
How old is Messi?
Reach.
34.
But to be fair, in the Farmers League, sure, we'll give him the 5 seasons.
Yeah,
In the Farmers League.
yeah. Yeah, no, in France we can give him another five
Five
seasons,
You know,
sure.
it's-
But
'cause
he'll
it's
go
not that
back to
competitive.
Barca.
Yeah, and
he'll
it's
go
not-
back and finish off at Barcelona,
Doubt it.
definitely.
Highly doubt it.
I also doubt that. Maybe as a coach,
And
he'll
then
finish off
I
at
can
Barca.
tell you
Maybe.
something, it will shock the news like he shocked going to PSG.
Was
So you
that
must-
really a shock?
Yes,
No,
definitely.
I
That
don't-
was the most skipper sales ever.
No,
But I saw it happen.
Yeah,
in an
I-
hour,
I
in
think-
1 hour, in
I
a
think-
minute. The most skipper sales
No,
sold in
I
1
think
minute.
I think PSG thought they're gonna be the best when they signed Messi.
But they're the best. They
They're
did
not.
well. They won the
No,
league.
they're not.
They,
But
they
they
know.
went out of
No.
Champions League, yes, but they did well. Their team is brilliant.
Yeah, but
They
even
have-
without Messi, they're
But that
supposed to
is-
win that league. Without Messi.
100%.
It does, you
The
can't say
cali-
you can just win the league because you have to play 30 games to win
No,
a
no, no,
league.
but the-
you
the
can't win the
caliber-
league just by putting players there and out with them not playing.
No,
But the caliber of PSG squad compared to every other team in the league is far superior.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be winning
You
that.
can't
league.
compare
They should be
PSG
doing what
to
Bayern-
nobody.
They should be
in the
doing what
league.
Bayern does.
It doesn't work
exactly.
that way.
They should be doing what Bayern does.
So,
And
so
they had a bit of competition.
Okay,
at
who's
some
the
points in
second
the
best?
league.
Wait,
so if you
who's the
say this, then Manchester's supposed to win the league
No, why?
No.
because they have then the best players there.
No, but
We don't
but
have the
now,
best players.
Even
You
with
have-
the
You do
best
kinda
players,
have-
They have
even
the
with
best players. They have
No.
Pogba won the World Cup.
You'll do
They have
kinda
Bruno
have the-
We have a-
Fernandes.
we have
they
a
Ronaldo,
unhappy
They have
Pogba.
Sancho. Sancho was the highlight of everything.
We have a
Who we
unhappy
You'll-
Pogba.
you'll-
Sancho
you'll
was bigger
have-
than Diaz.
You'll
when they
have
signed.
bigger, you'll have bigger name players than Liverpool, even, bro.
Definitely.
Probably even in City.
So if you
Bigger
want to say
name,
you
name.
win by names, you
Definitely
don't
might
win by
be bigger
names.
than
You win by players.
Harry Maguire,
biggest of them all. 80 mil
80
price
million
tag.
down the drain.
80 mil price tag.
Imagine.
Wasted.
That's
So you
wasted.
can't say in
But you
football.
are onto something, bro.
You can't say you're gonna win the game just by putting a paper out there. You have to play. You play today, you go play away, you play home, you play away, you travel, same like all the
But
other
now-
players do. So just depending on how you travel, how you play, how you sleep, how you rest, how
Fair
you
enough,
recover,
Fair enough.
that's how you win the league.
We understand your point that form and playing on that day matters more, right? But if you've got the best players apart from everyone else in the league, you should dominate. Clearly.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
exactly it's exactly what Bayern is doing.
It's a different.
Who's competitive?
I would say
to Bayern right
let's
now?
let's
in
put that
Bundesliga?
PSG
Yes,
team.
Bayern
Wait,
Munich.
let's say
It's the same like the
Wait.
the it's the same like
Okay, wait.
if you're looking at all the leagues, you'll always find there's a top 4 that's always there.
100%.
England
Besides
doesn't have
England.
that.
But in
Besides
France, and Germany, there's top 1.
Yes,
And
only.
then-
There's no 2, 3, 4. It's top
But
1.
there is top
Yeah.
one, bro.
Depends.
I'm
It's
with
top
you
1.
there.
There's no one else who's competing for
Let's
that
say
In
with
Germany,
them.
sometimes Dortmund
no,
when
no,
they
no.
feel like it.
Because-
When
because
sometimes-
why?
When Bayern feel like slacking.
When okay.
When Bayern
I
feel like
think
slacking,
the
that's
only
the other way
reason
to
why
catch up.
PSG and Bayern sign is to
Who's
be
challenging
competitive
PSG?
for the
For
Champions
Yes,
Champions League,
that's
they don't
what
care
it
about their
is.
leagues
Yeah,
anymore.
they don't care about
It's
the
not
league.
about
No.
not caring about the league. You can't say they not care for the league when you win the league.
But
and
the
you
league
win
is
millions
practically
of
in the
money.
bag. I think the league
That's
Every
is
season.
the
They've
league.
got one
the
hand.
prep-
The league you win
Wait.
millions of money to
I would say
sustain your team to
their
buy other
preparation
players.
for the season, the league is at the bottom. To say, look, the
100%.
league, we know we are strong in the league.
At the beginning.
Let us prepare for Champions League, whatever
100%.
cup we have to.
At the beginning
league.
of every season, PSG and Bayern have one hand on the trophy.
Exactly.
At the beginning of
100%.
every season.
On which
No,
trophy, bro?
100%.
On
the
leagues.
domestic
On the
league.
leagues,
Oh,
on the
on the
domestic
league.
leagues.
Oh,
Yes,
They've
on
got
the
one
domestic
hand on
league.
it.
Champions.
No.
The one thing they need to focus on, and it's been a talk
But that's
of,
true, though.
for them to be considered big clubs
Is
who
you-
have history.
Champions
is what they
League,
need to win.
100%.
But they are big clubs.
How many years has PSG won the league now in a row? How many times has Bayern Munich won the league in a row?
Bayern is on like 8
Because the
seasons.
way they run their
think they're on
teams,
10
they
now,
have to
bro.
win the league.
Listen to that.
I
Huh?
think they're on 10.
If you
That's
look
right.
at it,
Okay,
they have to win the league.
Okay.
If you run your business in order to, if you wanna run your business, ne, you the owner of a team.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, players here. You sign the best out of us here. Before the league starts, what you gonna tell me? Hey, I'm signing you to win the league here. First of all.
Yeah, but if it's
I
like
feel
a
like you're just
business,
making our
wait,
points
wait,
for us.
Any
Wait.
team is a business.
No, wait,
You're
yes,
not gonna
and you're
tell me there's no
100%
team
right.
that's
Wait,
not
you're
a business.
100%
Any
right.
team is a
no,
business.
you're 100%.
But then why aren't they winning? Why aren't they doing good
Let
in
me
champs,
say this.
bro?
He's
Okay.
100% right in saying it's a run as a business. But now you have, okay, let's say Louis Vuitton, Armani, Dolce & Gabbana, and then you have, let's put Reebok in there. If you get what I'm saying. The business, yes, we all running a business. But what I have and my history and my what do they say, my income and my value of my business is far higher than Reebok. Louis Vuitton, you'll get that same, and then you'll get Reebok just lingering in there.
I mean,
somewhere.
everyone can get a
You get
Reebok,
what I'm
but
saying?
everyone wants a
Yeah,
Louis.
but you
Yes,
see the
everybody
problem
can get a
again.
Reebok,
But everyone wants a Louis.
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna
No.
let's just go into let's just go into the
Listen to what he
comments.
says. Before you close that, say that again. Say that again.
Everyone can get a Louis, a
A
Reebok,
Reebok.
but everyone wants a Louis.
Okay, but now the problem is you have to start by a Reebok before getting to a Louis.
Dissect that.
Fair enough.
That
No,
statement.
no.
You understand?
I'll give
But
that.
you have to start.
Come on.
Everybody to be the best in the world, you have to start by being the weakest in
And
the
to
team.
and to add on
then
to
growing yourself with anything that you do.
to
It's
add
like
on to
that.
your point, PSG and Bayern already have the Reebok. They have a full wardrobe just
They have
for
Jordan.
Reeboks. Now they need
PSG
to
has
get
Jordan.
now they need
Like-
to get the Louis.
Yeah, they have Reebok,
They
by
have
the
the
way.
Reeboks. They
They
just
have
need
the
the Louis
Reeboks.
now.
They need Louis
They
Vuitton
have
now. Who?
Jordans.
Bayern Munich
PSG and Bayern.
in the overall in the world when it
In
comes
the cabinet.
in the cabinet they have Reebok.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that
Your Louis
strives to be
Vuitton now
there.
is your Man City, your Liverpool.
Man City
your-
don't have Champions League, so they don't have Louis
No, but they're
Vuitton.
competitive. They went.
No,
they
these
got
analogies.
competitive.
Everybody, PSG went out in the quarterfinal. That's not bad. Out of how many teams that participated in the Champions League?
After
think
after
for-
making the Messi signing, that was
Yeah.
bad. They
That was
expected
bad.
they
Yeah, I think
expected to win.
At least semi-final,
Yes,
bro.
or
At
go
least
to the final. Or go
Let me
to
tell
go
you
to the
something.
final.
Let me tell you
And
something.
PSG got
Football
knocked out in
gods
the
don't
round of
sleep.
16.
If you look at it, PSG supposed to win the game against Real Madrid, definitely, hands down.
Chelsea was supposed to
You
win
sound
the
like
game
Jay
against
now.
Real
Jay
Madrid.
also
No, wait.
believes in the football gods. But continue.
Football gods, look at it. PSG, look at Madrid. PSG had to win them. They were dominated. Real Madrid like nobody's business. Goals win games. Real Madrid came back.
Can I-
Pa, pa,
can-
pa.
can I- can
You
I put
win.
a-
Then again, Chelsea. Chelsea's supposed to win the game.
Chelsea
Football
was
gods
supposed
came
to.
again. Real Madrid came again.
City was
From the
also
back.
supposed to.
Pa, 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 pa. Same thing. Again. City gods again.
But you-
Against the
can-
last
can-
game now with Real
Can I,
Madrid.
can I just put up an interesting theory that I read about on Twitter concerning the Champions League, right? So this one guy posted on Twitter that he thinks the Champions League is being given to Madrid because of
No ways, bro.
Florent. Listen, and I at first I thought no ways,
Impossible.
doesn't make sense, right? And then I thought about the recent events in the last 3 years. Perez completely scared UEFA with that Super League.
Yeah.
He did not need UEFA to make that Super League happen, and he was super close to doing it. And look at the teams that were definitely leaving UEFA to say, we'll join the Super League. So as an apology, UEFA saying, listen, dude, we don't want you killing our league. So we'll give you the UEFA this season. We'll tell everyone else to back off. And that's their punishment because they were going with Madrid. But we need to apologize to Perez, so we'll give him the Champions League. Because how are you scoring?
ways, bro.
how
You
are
don't.
scoring?
How can
No,
you
no, no,
give
but
somebody
listen.
something?
No
Things
ways,
can be
bro.
bought. It's football.
Okay.
Everything. Every
No
and
ways, bro.
everything
So come
that
on,
has
ask
a
you.
political
You could
side-
see glimpses in that
No,
game
come on,
against
ask me
Man
something.
City actually.
But everything that has a
I'm
political
already
side
now in
in
doubt
it.
going
No.
into
Right.
the final.
Come on, ask you something.
Exactly.
I believe
know.
that if we lose.
If we, yeah,
Then I go with that.
then I'll say that. If we lose, then I'll say, you were right.
You know what I'm
right.
thinking
No.
of? You know what I'm thinking of as a support to this? You can't beat such big teams that rarely concede that many goals. Even if it's over 2 games, that rarely concede that
But
many goals against
why can't you?
a team.
But also, if you see the goals that they scored,
What
bro,
is-
it wasn't.
and
it
the
wasn't
times
like
they scored
legitimate
these
goals.
goals.
Proper
Okay,
goals,
come and
bro.
ask you something. Come and
No,
ask you
man.
something. Let me ask you something. You watched all Real Madrid's games, right?
I watched all the Madrid
Okay,
games.
you've
Yes.
seen all their goals.
Yes, I did.
Was there one goal that was unfair for you?
Not so much unfair, but careless mistakes that
From another
would
team?
really happen from any other team.
Understandable.
And this one hurt my feelings. That Mendy
so,
mistake.
so now I ask you something. If you're the owner of Chelsea and Jesse's your player, right? And I'm the owner of Real Madrid and Wade's my player. Or let's say you Liverpool and that's your Liverpool player and I'm a Real Madrid. I'm the coach, you're the coach of Liverpool and Madrid. I come to my player or you go to your player and you says, hey Jesse, you know what? Don't give you everything in this game. Slack.
Of course, you're not going
Give
to put it like
goals
that.
because
Of
they,
course
they
you're not gonna
already
put
want
it
Real
like that.
Madrid to win. No, it doesn't work. When the
of
game
course you're not.
starts, so when the game starts, it's 0-0. Everybody runs until the time is finished. If the ref says 5 minutes added on,
Hey.
that 5 minutes added on is for everybody. And Real Madrid, that's when they came back. In
Alright,
extra
okay,
time.
yeah,
well,
you say
before
yeah.
you get there, yeah, we still need to get to the Prem team of the season. But let's go into the comments and then we'll close it
Okay,
off
we have
with
Keegan
that.
saying CR7 is the third highest paid sportsman still. Oral Constance says it's a loss for both CR7 and United
So he says
financially.
Messi's number one, bro.
He is number one.
Forbes
LeBron's
released now
second.
recently.
LeBron's
Yeah,
second.
Forbes just released. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Oral says it's a loss for CR7 and United financially, so the best option is for him to stay. Then he says Messi Farmers League, no cap. And then
Farmers League.
Keegan says PSG is like Bayern, they keep winning. And then Oral says PSG should be winning the Champions League. Alistair 101 says Harry, a expensive fridge. Keegan says, gents, when are we talking about PSL? Okay. And then
James, but I don't understand when Ronaldo went to Juventus and he won the league, you didn't say his Farmers League. Now
Because
you said
it's
Messi
not.
must leave Barcelona.
Because
Messi
No,
must
but
leave
it's
Spain.
not.
You must go try somewhere else.
Look what's
The
happened.
Italian
No.
is not Farmers
It's
League.
First time
no,
ago.
It's not.
It's something.
Look what's
Italian.
currently
I
happening. Wait,
know,
wait.
man.
Look what's currently happening in Syria.
Gee,
It's going
was-
down to the last game.
Last game.
It's AC Milan, Inter
Literally.
Milan.
Yeah, because
Juventus
there's
is
other
not
players
there.
there.
Juventus is not even in that race.
That's how it is.
So what does that tell you
Because
about
it's a
Ronaldo?
Farmers League.
It's some
Nah, but
level.
even with
Look,
some
if
United,
there's
they almost didn't make
Barcelona,
Champions
Messi's
League,
not
bro.
winning the league.
Exactly. Because
Messi's not
Serie
there.
A is
Barcelona not
competitive
winning
to
the
an
league.
extent.
Barcelona's not winning the league. Messi is not there.
Ronaldo's not at Real Madrid. Real Madrid is winning. the league.
Ronaldo's at United. United's not playing Europa.
No, but
They're
Ronaldo's
not
still
playing
being
Champions
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's not playing Champions League.
Not
Ronaldo,
even Europa.
Ronaldo,
Someone
no,
Ballon d'Or
Ronaldo,
for not playing Champions League.
Ronaldo is
Ah,
he's
yeah.
And he
still
was.
Ronaldo.
I don't understand how he gets the Premier League
Nomination.
Players of the Month.
What do you mean? He scored the most goals in the month. Why not?
Did he get the most goals?
He
But
he
was
has,
he
he
Premier
has
League
the highest
player?
goals
'Cause
against
I
the
know there
big
was-
six in the Premier League. He has the most goals against the big six in the Premier League. So what are you? He has the most
'Cause-
goals in 2022 so far. What
But
more do
he's
you
not,
want?
he doesn't play well.
What?
He just scores.
But that's what he was
wins
signed
games?
for.
What wins games? You said so yourself.
man.
What wins games?
Which
Goals
games?
win
What win?
Which games?
The problem is we
Wait,
don't
wait.
have a team.
You have a team. Everybody has a team. They write 11 players out. That's the whole team.
Look,
Then they send out to
United.
the
another thing, just to go to the conspiracy theory of Snen, the Gents is having a big conversation here in the thing. Oral says, Gents, match fixing is a real thing.
Exactly.
But we're not ready for that convo. Then to answer Joker, Keegan says, bruv, I get paid 200k a week. I will do anything they say I must do.
200k a week. Man.
So if you taking your 200k, ne,
For 200k a week.
you're leaving your bonus of 2 million. Just winning the Champions League, your bonus for winning that alone.
If that is in your contract.
What contract?
Yeah, but if you
The
win,
people
the
has-
money comes in, bruv.
That president don't even need that money.
But you know, coming back to that, in that game against Man City, there was still time left. now that you're speaking about this whole thing of Real Madrid, there was time left. The referee blew the game before the time was actually over. Do you know that?
Are we doing that recap of that AFCON?
No, but
that AFCON
that
ref?
was a second. I love Man City, but that was a second. That was a phenomenal comeback from Real Madrid. It will never happen again. I don't care when.
It's gonna happen on the 28th
30
of
years,
May.
maybe 40
It's
years.
happening on the 28th
Whenever.
of May.
Which one?
win the Champions League that season.
Against Barca. Yeah, we won it. We beat Tottenham in the final. 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
One
That's when
of the most boring finals.
That's when
1980 what?
Hey?
When?
What do you mean? That's us now last.
This is like 2019.
2019. Wow, bro.
COVID Cup, man.
Yeah, I was there. I was watching it live. Yeah.
The COVID, was it the COVID Cup?
Yeah, Champions
No,
League.
that wasn't cool.
Oh,
we had
oh,
people there, bro.
oh, sorry.
We had pe-
What?
No,
But anyway,
Nah, it's alright. Your
Team of the
trophies will come back. Don't stress.
Yeah.
It will come back.
Yeah, but as a
No, but
United
Liverpool
supporter,
is
I
doing
feel
well
like
as a team, as a group together.
Jurgen Klopp, fatherly figure to the players.
Or else there's
Simple as
200 is salary, match fixing is bonus.
let's go to that Premier
Then they say, Joan, so
What
Serie
else is
A
there,
is
bro?
not a farmers league. Italian clubs are strong. Italy's national team.
Football is
who
strong
won their
all over the
last
world.
trophy
Even in
was
South
made up
Africa,
from
it's
different
strong.
clubs, not just top
Nah,
four
South
clubs.
Africa has one team. It's like a farmers league, you know.
Yeah, Sundowns dominating.
Finishing club. There's no other debate there. Can't debate that.
No, you can't say that because
5
there's
years in a
Royal
row,
AM
winning the
also,
league
so-
5 years in a row. No, come
Yeah,
on.
they like
I'm-
Man City. Then England is a farmers league because Man City is also winning it almost now 4 times
Nah,
in a
bro.
row.
Klopp is-
England,
Klopp is-
England
Klopp
has
is
to
really-
make a new trophy for
Klopp
Man
is
City
there,
if they
bro.
win the league now. A new one, a brand new one. Not the old one, a new one. Not of
If they
that
win it 5 times,
3 in a row.
3 in the Prem.
Yeah.
In the Prem.
'Cause
Three or
I know
4 in a
Champions
row.
League it's
This
5
season,
times
they
and they
third
give
one,
you
right?
and Liverpool has
And Real
their
Madrid, if they
own.
win it,
Liverpool,
has
you
their
know,
own
Liverpool can
Champions
only
League.
walk away with a Carabao Cup this season. If I'm them, they mustn't be so high on their
Yeah.
horses. Eh? They
Which
can
is
have
true,
a
bro.
Carabao
Carabao
Cup.
Cup.
fair.
And that's
I'm
it.
thinking Carabao
And
Cup
that's
is
it. And that's
they
it.
win for the season.
Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup. But they can have the FA Cup
but
also.
despite that, bro, if Liverpool
Brilliant.
just has the
No, you know.
what do you have, bro? If we just
No,
if,
100%. You know what?
if
you know
we
what?
just have the Carabao Cup,
No,
bro.
you know what shocked me actually? I read something that Liverpool played in every club
Yeah.
fixture
Yeah, we
you
played
can
possible.
play that you possibly can play for a season. Say in the
Every
final
game, bro.
of the FA Cup, they won the Carabao. They're in the final of the Champions League. They're still in the
Literally
race for
every
the.
game you can play in the
That's
league.
every game you can possibly play for the season. Liverpool played in all of them, which tells you something about the club.
Happy for you.
But not only that, you must understand now. I understand, shame, but it's alright, Chelsea. Don't stress, eh?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
child.
must
No,
understand with
Chelsea,
that.
same WhatsApp group as United. I just say points difference on the
Could
table.
never, in your
No,
genes say
no,
group as
definitely,
United. In your
definitely.
genes.
Same WhatsApp. I just say
In
points
your
difference
genes.
But
on the
I like
Barclays.
what you brought up though, because you must understand with that it comes fatigue, bruh.
Yes,
You're traveling
and the
from here,
players-
you're
How you
traveling.
manage it.
you
That's
manage
why
it's
Jurgen.
important.
That's why I say Jurgen Klopp is for me currently is the best coach in the world.
That's why I tell you,
For me,
when you come with your players at the start, you don't program your players to play only Champions League. You're not coming there for one thing. You're coming there for a whole lot of things. Is to participate in everything.
And
not only for one season.
And you know what?
For 3 years, 4 years, your whole contract that you stay
Jurgen
there.
Klopp, ne, he's not gonna allow no match fixing in that Champions League final.
No,
That's a guarantee.
that stage is too big for match fixing. That's not
Yeah,
South
bro.
Knowing
African
Jurgen
football.
Klopp
like
and the
that.
man is.
I mean,
There's VAR.
okay, but
There's
actually,
VAR there. You think you're gonna
but
get
now,
away
he's-
VAR?
if you're saying the Champions League is too big a stage for match fixing, everyone thought the Serie A was a too big a stage for match fixing as well. FIFA as well.
No, FIFA.
The
FIFA,
biggest tournament
FIFA.
in football had match fixing.
Yeah, true.
So what's stopping match fixing in UEFA?
there's no match
See, eh?
That's
For what
that's
we
a
see-
topic for another day.
For what I see.
All right,
there was
homies,
no
let's
match.
let's go into
Nathan says, guys,
Okay,
don't forget
okay,
Ronaldo is 37 years old, played less games than Salah and less pens. Don't come play here. But then with that, I can say then we can put Son also on that pedestal because Son's literally
Who's
just
one
behind
goal
them.
behind Salah for Golden Boot?
Did you see Man City wants to sign Son?
Because Son hasn't taken a penalty. He's not a penalty
he hasn't.
taker
Yeah.
I
for
saw those stats
Tottenham.
yesterday.
And shame,
but-
even Bruno now, Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo scored the penalties. Bruno's, when he get his turn, he must. He's that so.
Yeah, because that's a presence of Ronaldo's presence does it.
Aye.
Ronaldo's presence does it to you. It's just another extra weight on you. When you're
Yeah,
standing,
no.
knowing that Ronaldo could have taken this, it just puts a little bit more pressure on you.
Bruno's another
No,
player
man.
who's
Ronaldo
a
must
flake.
give him the ball.
But for me as a United supporter, I'm really not that big of a supporter of Bruno. I feel.
he's a flake.
Do you know that Bruno gave the ball the most away in the Barclays Premier League?
Yeah.
Do you know that stat?
Obviously, because he can't give it to Fred. Who else will give
Who
it to him?
else to give it to?
No, but Fred, I like
But
Fred.
then again, it shows. But then again, it shows the confidence of how many times he's willing to get on the ball.
Yeah, but if
but
you
getting-
must
getting
be on the
and
ball.
losing it
Yeah.
No, but
80%
I
of the
literally,
time.
I
In your
literally just
position.
saw a video of
De Bruyne is always on
was
the
it
ball.
Matic or whatever? Bruh, they dissected like 6 videos of when he does play. Wherever the striker goes, he runs behind the striker. He's afraid to collect the ball instead of opening up to spaces. And then they dissected and showed why Harry Maguire so can't play the ball there the whole time. Because their players keep running behind the striker. It's like they're scared to collect the ball.
Okay, enough about United. We'll talk about United in the news.
Hi, gents. Do you think we should do the Premier League team or?
No, Premier
Oh,
League
no.
team, I'm sure
Premier League
is
is-
Manchester City, definitely.
No, we're
No,
talking
no, the team-
individual players to
team
make
of
the
the season.
best team in
Level
Prem.
aside.
So I'm saying
Oh,
Premier
okay.
League team or overall.
Yeah.
I think
Basically.
Premier League. If you go overall, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
becomes
bit large, it's
to-
broad, yeah.
I think Prem.
Becomes
Prem,
a bit
yeah.
too difficult. Eh?
Yeah.
Aight.
Go with the fantasy.
Let's
just
start
Prem.
keepers.
Goalkeeper, Premier League.
David De Gea without a shadow of a doubt. Crazy.
I say
man.
Mendy. I put Mendy.
Yes, you must be in
I'm
place.
going with David.
I'll go with City.
Yeah, we all
I
have
will
to,
go with
we all
Wilson.
have to, we
I'll
all-
go
Do we
with
all have to
Anderson.
agree?
No,
Ederson.
we have to come to.
I'll go with Ederson.
I go Mendy.
I go.
I go Ederson.
I go Edward as well. Edward Mendy.
I would
Chelsea.
Go, I would go Mendy as well, simply because this obviously Champions League medal. He did it for his country as well. Club World
Champions
Cup.
League last, that's old.
No, but you still Champions League.
No, but
a
it's-
Champions
Oh,
League.
there's
you
a
the
new one
holder,
again.
you
Still
the
a
current
holder.
holder.
There's
still
a
the-
new one
you- but you-
getting crowned again.
No one.
But you still-
But they haven't been crowned yet.
Yeah, but
I-
you,
I still-
you
I
go out
still
and you
the
give
current
Mendy when
holder. I'm still
Mendy
the
is
holder.
almost
But he's a
considered the most goals
But
in
guys,
the
if you look at the stats of
No,
a
no, no, no,
goalkeeper,
no.
De Gea is in front.
Whoa.
De Gea is in
Hey,
front.
where,
No.
What saves?
No.
What's
Guys,
that?
Don't tell me
Guys,
about it.
No.
Guys,
No way, he's
No.
getting
You
the
don't
stats.
have
Guys.
a computer now. You
Yeah.
can't
you
do the
could have
stats
Googled that stat
I've-
now,
I've-
and I'm
I've-
sure.
Gents,
Opening
besides
up the
Google,
Premier League app
and
right
besides
now,
what,
Open up the
give
app,
the
bro.
goalkeeper
As we
that
speak.
is there. That is there.
Ederson's not good with his hands though.
What is he good with?
His feet.
He's so good with
And
his
his
hands.
Man's a midfielder.
And his
That
hands.
man is
He's a centre back.
in today's
centre back.
in,
Literally.
the
in
stats
today's
real quick, bro.
football, in today's football, your keeper needs to play.
He's a centre back. No, Ederson is a
If you
centre
don't give
back.
Ederson, then you have to give Anderson of Liverpool.
And you must-
Ellison.
Ellison.
I won't
Sorry,
even
Ellison.
give it to Ellison because City and Liverpool have great defense.
Highest save percentage, the
Let's-
most saves.
Yeah.
Meslier from Leeds with 134. De Gea is third with 124. Kasper Schmeichel has more saves than De Gea
But then
does.
again,
Yeah, but
the only
you
thing
will
is if
say-
you go
Mendy's
off-
not there.
They
the only
will
thing is
say-
if you go
Where's
off
the
saves
hair?
because
Where's
when you
the
have a
hair?
bad
Mendy's not
defense.
there. Mendy's not
That's why
there.
that's why I'm
Mendy's
saying.
not there.
Mendy.
No,
Let's
but
see where Mendy
can I
is.
tell you something?
Exactly,
You can't
that's what I'm
say
saying.
of
Check
saves.
Nathan. Check
that's why
Nathan.
I'm saying
check
saves.
Nathan, bro.
Don't say saves because
But now-
Have to give it
Manchester
to
don't have a
David, he has the
defense.
worst
They
back.
shoot 50
Well,
times.
But now,
Exactly.
but now,
Okay, what that-
listen.
it's true.
We don't
also.
have a defense. Our
That's very
goalkeeper
true.
has
Shoot
been
50
keeping us.
times.
But
He
I can
saved- he
never.
saved us many times.
How many times has
Oh, hold up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based
We
on
choose.
that, I'm going with Wade then.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
we
going-
didn't have a formidable defense. He kept
You
us
saved
in the
them many
game.
a times,
How many
yeah.
times? He's had a good season,
Yes, I
guys.
agree.
Whether you like it or not, not because he's a United.
If
He's had a
we're
good
going with most saves in the season, then the
for
Leeds
goals,
keeper
goals,
has
goals.
has
Who
to
has
take
the
it.
most
No,
clean
you can't
sheets?
go with
The most-
because
the
then
most
the
clean
defense,
sheets,
we know Leeds.
Alisson and
They're
Ederson
taking
are
Leeds
combined
every
with the
single
most clean
game.
Yeah, but that's obvious because they have good defense.
No, not
There you have Virgil
necessarily.
van Dijk. You have
Not
Diaz.
necessarily.
which is another
Yeah.
overhyped player.
necessarily.
No,
But
we're
I'm
not
gonna say it with
we're
my
not gonna
chest.
Get it. We won't get
I'll
into
say it with my
Virgil
chest.
van Dijk
No.
is
Van Dijk is
an
another
overhyped player,
overhyped
but it's
player.
cool. Let's not get into
That's
that now.
that's gonna cause a debate.
We'll get into that
No,
by the
no,
defense. So we need to choose now. Goalkeeper, you're going for
De Gea.
De Gea.
Sorry?
I think based on that, I'll go Allison then, bro.
I will go Ellison as
I'm
well.
going Allison, bro.
If that's what we're talking, Allison or Edison, so Allison wins.
Allison.
I go Edison or
Wow.
Ellison. Edison or
Allison.
Ellison.
From a
Yeah.
bandit debate to a now we at Ellison.
No, because
Yeah,
now,
many-
now we're talking
many
the
do.
most saves, right?
Many
And
didn't
most
do
clean
Yeah,
sheets.
because
Nothing.
If we're talking most saves and most clean sheets, the person who's in the topic is Allison and
And
Edison.
We are not.
So it's between.
I'm not talking about the most saves or the most clean sheets. I'm talking about a goalkeeper
That
that
helps
had
the
a
team
good
win.
that had a good season.
That helps the
Which is
team
definitely
win.
not De Gea.
Why not?
De Gea is definitely not the keeper
Why
who had a
not?
good season.
Okay, come I
many-
just say
how many
something.
times has he
Yo,
said
Gents, we
that?
on
I
the
just say
keeper. We
something.
on the keeper.
Yeah,
Still
we're on
got
the
a full-
keeper.
Wait,
We're on the
wait.
keeper, right? Just give me this 1 second, just
Okay,
to
okay,
mention
okay.
this.
Just
Yeah.
coming from a United supporter, he says, "Get that man out of studio." Van Dijk's overhyped,
Very overhyped.
Listen, listen here.
overhyped.
and that's a big Man United supporter.
we'll get
thinking about
we'll get to
keeper.
that in the defense. We'll get to that in defense.
But
Let's-
we've got our keeper. Our
yeah,
keeper's
keeper
Allison.
Allison.
We've
Yes.
got our
We're
keeper.
going Allison.
By
That's
3
3-2.
Gents, you have to give
It's
a
3-2.
keeper that helps the team win, not because of saving. You're gonna save 100 shots if they shoot 100
But that's
times
why I
to
agree with Wade also, because okay, it doesn't help the team win, but it helps the team from not losing as much
you.
as
No,
they
as
lose.
long as the goal go in there and the team lose it, it's losing.
But
You have
we've
the
got our
team
keeper.
Yeah, you have the team win.
But we've
With
got our
assist,
keeper sorted
look at Ed Milson. He helps the team scores. He gives assists. He hits that long ball to the strikers. They get the ball. They score.
No, but
You
it's fine
understand?
if you guys go with Ellison. I'll take
Allison-
Ellison. I'll
Allison's
take
our-
Ellison.
Allison's our
I
keeper.
can take Ellison.
Okay, we'll go right back.
Right back.
That's undebatable. Trent Alexander.
Trent
by
Alexander.
I'm also
I'm going
Trent.
Trent as well. That's already here. Had a
far.
chance.
You can't. You can't. There's nobody else.
Juan Cancelo.
Cancelo's on the
We
left.
have him.
Cancelo
Cancelo's on the
Cancelo's
left.
on the left.
He's a right.
He's on the
He's a
left.
right.
We have
He's
him.
a natural right back.
Nah, but
Cancelo.
But
we'll
you're putting
get to-
him on the left.
We're gonna put him on the
Are we
left.
playing
Can I-
with? Are we playing with three
Can I
at the
slot
back?
another name?
Nah,
Can I-
4-3-3.
Can I slot
4-3-3.
another name at the back?
Right back. We're
As
right
right back.
Right back.
Cucurella.
No.
Brighton.
Not on that level.
No,
as
not on the level.
Nah, bro.
Let me rather take
Come
Kyle
on.
Walker.
Yeah.
Come
Then
on.
I
I feel like you guys are just mentioning big names.
No, we're talking.
we're
no.
talking from
No,
the
team
Team
of the
is doing
season.
well. Teams that is
Team
doing
of the
well. That's on
season,
top,
bruh.
bruh. The
Team of the
best.
season.
The best.
No, but if we're talking team of the season,
Team of the
about the
it
season.
has
best.
to be across the league. It can't just be.
No, but Trent, let's be honest.
Fair enough.
Trent is being the best right back currently in the world, I'd say.
He's the
Not
best
only
right
in the
back for
Premier
England
League.
Look,
even.
defensively, Trent isn't that great,
A
but what he
hole.
brings to the team,
Going.
He helps the
hole
team
in
win.
he helps the
Liverpool
team
is
win.
Trent.
He helps the
Yeah,
team
and that
win.
Vinicius is gonna take
I
on
would-
that
I
now
would-
in the final.
Shower
For me personally, I would kind of disagree with that debate of Trent being the not a good defender. Show me the stats.
No, I'm saying
Which
he's-
games have we?
He's an okay
No,
defender,
he's good,
but he
he's
is the
brilliant.
whole. He is the whole.
He's a
in
lot
Liverpool
better than
squad.
what he was.
You're gonna have to.
And you must know the guy's 22.
Vinicius Junior is
The
gonna
guy's
come
only
in
22,
there,
bro.
Yo.
Gents,
Yeah, Klopp is working on it.
Centre back.
Virgil.
Right centre back.
Virgil, of course, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Virgil,
also
of
going
course.
with Virgil. Clean Virgil.
Virgil and Maguire.
No ways. No ways, bro.
So
I'll
we've
say
got
Virgil, and then next to him Diaz.
No,
From
I put
City.
Rodri.
No,
Oh,
but
City.
Rodri's
Yeah, either Rod.
centre mid.
He's a
I'll-
he's
I'll
a
play-
center, he's a
midfielder.
defensive.
We were doing.
He plays centre back
centre-backs.
as well. Rodri.
I-
Rodri
So
plays
who
centre
we
back
going
as well.
with next to Virgil then?
We
Rodri.
need that.
For me, that's a bit of a
I think
difference.
I put Rodri for me.
What,
there,
Rodri
of
in-
City.
I'd go with Rudiger, actually, with Virgil.
100%.
Okay.
Rudiger.
100%.
Rudiger or
Rudiger.
even Thiago Silva, bro.
No, Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Rudiger
over-
hands down.
Rudiger over Thiago.
Rudiger and Virgil. Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, Rudiger.
So that's
got
our
Rudiger.
centre back pairing.
Nah, we got it. I'm sure we got it. I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll be
No, we
able
should
to
be cool.
remember it.
That's our centre back
Okay, let
pairing.
me
Left
just-
back.
Okay, so it's Trent, Virgil, Rudiger,
Left
Cancelo.
back.
Juan.
João Cancelo. Yeah.
Definitely.
Left back. Can't think
Even
of it.
right back, I'll put him in my right back and take Trent out. Me
Who's-
Nah,
personally.
Trent, we have
Without a
Trent there.
question.
Who was
Without a
left back?
question.
Robertson.
Robin, nah, not Robin. And United's left back?
But you see what I
Luke Shaw and...
I think 4-3-3 works best.
Let's
I think
rather
4-3-3.
Yeah.
No, let's rather stay.
But you see, now, here's my point again. We're just sticking to big clubs. We're
The
calling
best.
people from big clubs.
Talking
No,
about
we're
the
talking
best.
But
about
let's
We're
talk
talking about the best,
No,
bro.
let's talk overall
Okay,
performance
who,
of every player.
okay,
So
who would
who
you
for left
call
back?
at
Left back.
It's not much. That's what we're saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There's no one better than Cancelo.
Fair enough. For left,
Alright, let's
for
go.
left back,
Let's
fair
go
enough,
the three
Cancelo.
in the mid. Let's go the three in the mid. Kevin.
Kante.
Kevin.
Okay, this is my three. Kante, De Bruyne, Thiago. That's my three.
Alcantara.
Thiago Alcantara,
Kevin
Kante,
De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That's a good.
He's a very good.
That's good, bro.
I'll go. Gundogan.
Nah.
No, far from it. Let's hear.
I'll go
hear-
Gundogan.
Let's
I go Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Thiago.
Gundogan definitely out of the picture. I can't. There's no way I'm agreeing with Gundogan in that top three of yours. No ways. Far from
So
it.
we all got Kevin, eh?
So yeah, no.
We all got Kevin.
Kevin's a
Yeah,
definite.
Kevin.
And Thiago.
No, hey, and Thiago,
I'm
please.
with Kevin and Thiago.
I'm also Thiago. So we got Kevin, Thiago. Now the defensive.
Of course, the bias
So now the-
boys.
No, okay, who'd you go?
Who'd
Okay, wait.
I like the way he keeps saying,
Yeah,
of course, the
but
bias. Then he
who will you put
mentions,
there?
yeah.
Okay, no,
bias
So we have.
you-
So now the center defensive mid.
No, we'll let him put these three first.
No, he's definitely has the brain. I would like to use his other two.
Okay, I definitely have De Bruyne in there, right? I have Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, wait,
Okay, I'll
sharp,
put even
sharp.
Bernardo. I'll
Okay,
put by
okay,
Gundogan's
okay,
place.
yeah, okay.
Bernardo Silva in
I'll
there,
put even Bernardo by
and
Gundogan.
Fabinho.
No, not Fabinho.
I'd 100% go as a defensive mid.
not a
Go with Fabinho.
Fabinho's my solid defensive mid.
Not Fabinho.
Then I've got De Bruyne and Bernardo just in front of him.
And Grandpa?
Bernardo.
Bernardo.
And Grandpa is also
Bernardo's
No way you heard Bernardo.
That's why I want to play Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo syrup.
Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, and Fabinho. That's my mid.
and Grandpa in front.
And Desperan left back.
Yeah. Left wing.
Alright. So who's the defensive mid? Because we obviously have De Bruyne, Kevin,
Thiago.
and
I'll make
Thiago.
Thiago sit for me.
Nah, you
Daniel
can't.
says Rodri, Thiago, KDB. Guess was also going with Fabinho.
Fabinho.
Who?
There's Rodri also. Rodri has a holding boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
but
Fabinho,
he didn't play
Fabinho has
Manchester
been
United.
solid. He has been solid.
It's
Lord,
just-
solid.
With me, Fabinho's good. I just don't like the fact that the amount of unnecessary fouls and in dangerous places.
No,
bruh.
but come I tell you, that's what you have to do.
But not in a dangerous place like that.
No,
Guy,
but it's
Kante has
rather-
been good.
But not this
You were
season.
Chelsea. So, no, if you watch
He
Chelsea.
has,
Not
yes.
this
But
season.
I mean,
already the
for
old-
the
the
form
old
of the season,
Vibe, bro. Not
before
Kante.
then, form of the season, he hasn't had his best season, and that's why I'm not putting him in my.
I think
in my
I
three.
think I go for Bino as well.
Okay,
So
then
we have
let's
Fabinho
come to
there.
the agreement. So we're going Fabinho.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fabinho.
Fabinho,
Okay, let's
De Bruyne,
De Bruyne, so you need one more.
No, we have Thiago already. Alcantara. We have
Bernardo.
I really don't want
I'm
that
actually now
I
on the
really
fence.
don't
The
want
fact
that.
the fact that
Bernardo
he's
Silva.
You know what, actually-
My Bernardo Silva.
I'll take thingy.
Yeah,
I'll
me
put
also.
Gundogan and
Okay,
I'll put-
so then they're going.
I'll put
So then
No,
Bernardo's there.
I'm also
take
I'm
Alcantara.
taking Thiago out. I'm going with Bernardo Silva.
So you've got De
Then
Bruyne,
I go-
Fabinho, and Bernardo Silva.
100%.
There we go.
I go.
100%.
There we go.
I go.
100%.
I'll go Thiago, De Bruyne, and Bernardo.
So Bernardo
Okay,
Silva's in.
okay, Bernardo's there. Okay, the front three.
Kessel says Fabinho is class Thiago and Kevin De
Hey,
Bruyne.
I wanted that as well, broski. But the front three. The front three.
Let's please not
Mohamed
have
Salah.
Salah.
Mohamed Salah, definitely. Mohamed Salah.
Hey,
I would think Mane had a better season than Salah.
look,
I think
coming
so.
to the end now.
Yeah, the latter
The
stages of
latter
the season.
stages, Salah is.
But even in
not doing
AFCON, Mane was
Mane.
more.
Yeah,
had a
man,
much
Mane,
better
that's
season.
what I'm saying. I would
Mo
think
Salah kicked Egypt out of the cup. I don't like him.
Nah, but we have to give Salah, bro. Top goal scorer
We
at
don't
the moment.
have to
Top
give
goal
it to
scorer.
him.
And he
See,
got
this is-
the
this is-
We
Premier-
don't have to
what,
give it to
what
him.
cup did he get? What trophy
We
did he get
don't
now,
have
bro?
to give it to him.
What
Two.
trophy?
Let's hear choices first and then we
But this is the thing with this
Yeah,
type
let's-
of
I
thing. We
think
have to
you
do
call your
a
three and
beginning
then
of the
we-
season,
yeah, and
mid-season,
then we
end of
s-
the season.
But
Because now we're
overall,
basing it
bro,
off of
Yeah,
Just
for the
now.
whole season,
Mo
you have
end
to
of
play
the
the whole
season. How
season.
he's
And
been
it
playing.
can't be.
Yeah,
It
you
can't.
have to play the whole season. It's
That's the whole
season.
season.
Whether you're
Mo,
on, off,
bro, you
whatever.
cannot.
You count the whole season. You can't just count.
You
games.
cannot
in the
not
form
have
or
Mo
not.
there. Come on, please, gents.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Who do you put up front?
Yeah. I'm there. Yeah. I only have one that I can't. I would put Ronaldo in, definitely.
Ronaldo definitely. He's in. So Ronaldo's our
No, Ronaldo's in.
our number
For me,
9.
not for me, Ronaldo.
I think we have to go like so. We're saying Ronaldo center.
Yeah.
Yes.
Center.
Centre
What are we saying center? We gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up.
Go Ronaldo.
But who
Center,
else is,
so.
who else can take the center?
Not even Harry Kane.
No.
No.
Please.
Now
No.
Ronaldo has
This
most
is,
goals and so forth on.
Please.
Go
over.
Ronaldo.
Eish.
then it is
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Go Ronaldo.
Okay.
Dorothy.
On the right,
That man
Mo-
on the end
Mo-
is not happy, I see him.
No, the
On-
most win Ronaldo. Son.
on the right, Mo Salah. Whole season.
I
come
mean,
on,
sure,
gents.
okay.
Mo Salah.
I would like to throw Mahrez in there.
I was
Right.
also gonna go for Mahrez. Overall contribution to
Yes.
the season?
Mahrez over.
Mahrez. Overall contribution to the
Bro,
season.
you know what Salah does for Liverpool? You might not be
No,
scoring.
we're not
Yeah,
talking about
purchase
this.
goals.
This has nothing to do with Liverpool. This is of this player of the team.
No, but
of
the players
season.
obviously in the
as,
team.
as soon as I saw that question, player team of the season,
That's
I
blasphemy.
knew there's gonna be
It's-
a bit of bias.
It's utter blasphemy
Jay.
not to put Mo Salah in the team of the season. I guarantee you, at the end of the season, check YouTube, check team of the season for anyone. There's
No,
Mo
I
Salah's
hear
in
what
there.
you're saying, but
Not to not put Mohamed Salah in team of the season.
Makes sense.
Sure.
Makes sense not to put him
I'll
in the
put
team of the
Mohamed
season.
Salah as my striker.
Yo.
No ways.
I'll put him as my
But
striker
to
whenever
not have
Ronaldo
Mohamed
plays.
Salah, bro.
Joker's just catching too many L's at this point.
Nah.
Yeah, bruh, not Ronaldo.
Salah, striker.
Yeah.
Reach.
What's wrong with Salah striker?
No.
But he's the Premier League top goal scorer at the moment, bro. So what are you actually saying?
And
What's
he hasn't
wrong
been
with
scoring
Salah
for the last
striker?
how many games? But he's still
Let's
there.
counter bias with bias. Bias with bias.
No, but I'm
Yeah, they have
I'm
their own
just saying.
favour.
But what's
If
my
you're talking
bias?
about performance,
My only thing is we basing,
Not that I don't
we
like
basing
Salah.
Mo off.
It's not that I don't like Salah.
The thing is, we're so used to Mo scoring that now when he's just creating, he's still a bad player.
still-
now.
he's
No,
still
we're not saying no.
brilliant.
I would.
What his influence in the game is always there. Whether he scores, whether he assists, whether he just
I would.
stands there.
And
We'll
what
give
about
it- we'll
what
give
about
it to-
Saka?
I'll put him on the other side. I'll put him
Influence.
as my right wing.
We're talking
Saka.
about.
We are talking. That is where we are. We're
Yeah.
talking right
Yeah.
here.
So I'm saying I don't
But-
want
but-
Ronaldo as my striker.
But it's
I
but,
won't
it,
put Ronaldo as
but,
striker.
but it's confirmed. I think it's confirmed. Salah's our right wing.
But
Yeah.
even here in the thing, we have a few people
But it's
also
not me,
disagree.
bro,
Some
it's-
say no Salah, some say Salah has to be in the team. This one says Salah most assists and most goals. How do you leave a player like that?
There's Saka.
Luis Diaz, not Diaz.
There's
just,
Mane.
Diaz just
Nah,
came
not
through.
Diaz.
He
Diaz
just
just
came
has.
through now,
Diaz still has a lot to prove
Yeah, he
in the
just
past.
started.
Chance I'll even put Mane striker before Ronaldo.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're mentioning Diaz, that means you're
Nah.
just going
But
off for the
also
based
facts,
off the end of the season then, and not the
Might
full season.
might even
But
mess
that's also
around.
facts.
You might even mess around and throw Son in there.
Son,
Salah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Son is
Not
in
for
the.
Salah. Son
For
even
me,
for
Son is
Ronaldo, bro.
underrated.
For Salah.
No.
Son even
is
for Ronaldo,
underrated.
bro.
No.
Not
no.
Salah, bro.
For
I'll-
Salah.
okay.
Son for Salah.
You know what? Okay, that's my front three. I got my front three. I have Ronaldo, I have Son, and I'm
And
gonna go with
Mane.
Mo. And Mane.
and Mane.
Mane.
That's
And
my
Mane.
front three as well.
That's my front three. Mane, Son, Ronaldo. That's my front three. I'm going there. I feel that Mane
I
had a
think the
better
front three, we're
season.
not gonna agree with it, so it's
I will go.
I
I go.
Agreed on
We're gonna
everything
go
else.
all
We must
day,
agree
For
because
on
me,
we
front
for
gotta-
three.
what
gotta
I
wrap it
watch
up.
and what I see at the moment, I go Saka, Mane, Diaz. My front.
No way.
Liverpool's Diaz. Diaz,
Yes,
Diaz.
yes.
At the moment, Tutware is watching. Another
Yeah.
L.
Nah, bro.
I'm tired of old crocs. Don't give me old crocs. Old
Yeah,
crocs are
me, I'll then go Son, CR, Mo.
So we've got 2 for Mo,
2 for Ronaldo, 3 for Ronaldo.
3 for Ronaldo, 3 for
Two for
Son.
Mane.
And also in Son.
So,
Me and
so,
you,
so
we have 3 for Son, right?
And
yeah,
3 for Ronaldo.
3 for Son.
3 for Ronaldo.
Yeah, you won't make a
You've
coach.
got money.
You'll never make a coach. They will sack you. Yeah, who's gonna defend over 3 players? Because Mo don't run back to defend. Ronaldo doesn't
I
run
don't
back
have
to
Mo.
defend.
I don't have Mo. in
But
my
then
team.
again, they're still not
Son.
defending where they're playing now. You have
Son.
Trent doing that and you have Cancelo
Yeah,
doing that.
they're not defending.
No, but if you look, depending on how you play,
the
but you
front
can't
three-
have front 3 in one team. Not.
I
getting
think
back to
I think
defend.
my two
Never.
wait I think my 2 wingers
But
work.
it's basically like
They
that
will-
now. at
I think
Liverpool.
my 2
Who's
wingers-
defending at Liverpool?
I think my
Son
2
and Mane will. I
yes,
think
Son
they
and
will,
Mane will do
they'll put in
defensive
a
work.
much
One
more
up front.
defensive work.
Never.
No, Diaz defends.
Yeah,
But
but
Yeah,
as
the
long
left
as
winger
Diaz
of
is on,
Liverpool, he
Diaz
comes
defends.
right back.
That's literally
Diaz
only when
defends.
he's on. When Diaz isn't playing, Mane doesn't
Guys, we
drop.
can't.
Yeah,
we
Mane
can't
again-
doesn't
but
drop
then
at
again,
all.
Our team,
But I feel
we
go
mostly
forward,
on the
bruh.
I feel that Luis
But that's
Diaz
why I'm
still has a
saying
lot
that.
to prove in the Barclays
Yeah,
for
I
him to
also
be in
still
the
feel
team
that.
of the season.
Does have a-
I like Mo there, but I would go with Son. Because
but Son on Son
Yeah,
on the
Son
left,
is a
Son on
There
the
we
left,
go, there we
Salah
go.
on the Salah on the right, and then it's just the striker.
Come I tell you, if
Bro,
you have,
Salah's out.
if you
How
have,
is Salah out? You basing it off the
Reached
last
it.
few
How is
games of the
Salah
Come
season.
I-
out?
can I
when
just
is
can
this
I
Mohammed-
just mention
the
something?
Egyptian king. How is Mohamed Salah?
We have.
Can I
reached
just
it.
mention
Salah lost
something?
The vote.
We can't
Son's
have,
in favor of
we
Salah.
can't have Salah, Gents, we can't have Salah, Ronaldo, and Mane in one team. And imagine they're in one team and you play against Man City. Sure, they'll pass the ball 5,000
No, but we'll have the
times.
brain and Bernardo in there.
No, because
As well.
the brain isn't going to be there in your Man City team that's running with the ball from
We'll have
there.
the, we'll have the brainer and we'll have
Kezel
Bernardo.
says jokes is not okay. Alistair agrees jokes is not okay for sure.
But I think
Hey, we need to sum up, baby. 22 minutes overtime.
Wow, guys.
The people like it.
Yeah,
You
the
know, watch
people,
for
the
2
people
hours.
are staying.
No
But
one's
yeah,
complaining.
even Otto says, bro, Son, CR, Mo.
I agree, Son CR Mo, bro.
Son
there's
CR
only two of you
Mane.
that-
Son
Son
CR
CR
Mane.
Mane.
Me,
Oh,
Son, Mane, Diaz, then I'll settle.
Yo,
So Son won, Salah's out.
Son is
No, Salah's
definitely.
not out.
Man, no, but you
How
know.
the heck do you not have
But you,
Salah
but
in your
listen,
team?
you're the
You're
only
the
two who
only
got Salah in your
two.
team.
You're the
You're the
only
only
two
two who
that
have
has
Salah in
Mo.
your team.
We have Mane.
We have Mane and Son. All
Yeah,
three of
I
us
have
have Mane
Ronaldo.
and
He
Son.
has
and
Mo in the
Ronaldo.
team, though.
No, I
He
don't have.
Now he
doesn't.
doesn't have Mo. You had Mo in,
He
bro.
didn't,
No,
bro.
It's fine,
You
just
just
let
wanted to
them
hear
go with
Salah.
Mane.
So the front. So okay.
Gents.
So the
You just
front
wanted to
three.
hear Salah.
My only problem is this: we're basing it off now near the end of the season. Where Mane was dead half of the beginning of the season and Mo had to pick up Mane's pieces.
But Mane won
I've
the
never
Yeah,
seen
but
Kay
he's
this
speaking English
defeated.
already.
Mo just won a what was that trophy just won now?
I don't know.
I think that was the players. The players.
No, Ronaldo has the most player of the month awards, by the way.
No,
Let's-
Mo won players
out
player
there.
of the
Just
year.
throw
for
it
the-
Not
Praise every chance he
Ronaldo.
gets.
Ronaldo has the most. He has the most combined. Kevin De Bruyne, Mo Salah, and Harry Kane. Ronaldo
But
has more
let's,
than.
but
Okay, now why is
let's
Mane not in
recap. Let's recap our
Nah, I think
team of this.
Are we
our
confirming
team of
our
this
front
season.
three? Son, Ronaldo,
Confirmed.
Mane?
Yeah,
We
that's in
can't
your
even-
fantasy league. In our fantasy
no.
league,
No,
I
you
have
said we
Son.
have to agree.
No,
You said
but
we-
I agree
by
to
votes,
disagree.
by
Yeah,
votes,
by
we
votes.
won.
Yeah, we
The
won.
three of us
Okay,
won.
then we
Mo's
take
not in.
that then. We
Mo's
take
not in.
Right? So our keeper is Allison.
Bad choice.
so we have Allison, we have Trent, we have VVD, we have
Rudiger,
we have
Cancelo.
Cancelo, Kevin De Bruyne,
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo, and
Fabinho.
Fabinho, and then
Son, Ronaldo, Mane.
If I can just ask, who's gonna hold in your midfield? With
Fabinho.
and
Fabinho.
You're gonna make the brain as a attacker. with
He meant
Thiago.
Bernardo.
Have fun,
He
bro.
meant Bernardo.
Yeah.
They must have fun up there.
Let's say, I must say, we have Kante in the building.
Kezel says this show must happen more often, once a week. Son CR7 Saka, that's super D, and then Otto says at least once a week.
Yo,
Me,
yo.
my fantasy
It's
is
cool.
Saka, Mane, Diaz, bruh. That's how I stick my three,
It's
whether I
cool.
win or lose.
Okay, we must
That's
wrap
what
up.
I
Yeah, we
like.
gotta
now.
wrap up.
The guys in the paddock's quite upset with us. We way over time.
Apologies.
Manager of the season. We don't
Jurgen
have manager
Klopp.
of the season.
Jurgen Klopp.
Jurgen
Jurgen Klopp, without a doubt.
Hey, this
Jurgen
man don't
Klopp.
like
See.
Liverpool. You can
Yeah,
see.
No.
Tomorrow,
But he's been in all cup
Okay,
competitions.
we'll give it to
we'll give it to
we'll
Klopp.
give it to Tuchel.
No, it's clubs.
No way.
Yeah, we'll give it to
Agreed,
Tuchel,
it's
don't
clubs.
stress.
No, it's Jurgen Klopp.
It's Jurgen Klopp, bro. Most definitely. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Friday morning.
not
We hope
Jurgen Klopp's.
we hope we
Okay, who'd you go with,
Who
Jack?
you go?
Jokes, who'd you go with?
Go for Pep.
Jokes like Scott.
Pep.
Go for Pep.
They always throws a teaspoon in the microwave, bruh. He does that.
No, but I'm just
You like
Then who, bro? Pep.
Throwing the teaspoon
No,
in the
it's not
microwave
Pep's.
now.
Who, bro? In the Premier League.
Ateta, if he goes to Champions League.
No, man.
What?
No, man.
Jokes?
That's actually not too far of a
Jokes.
reach.
One
No,
thing.
bruh, but he's
Nah,
not
bro.
Messi
won
or Ronaldo?
anything.
Huh?
Messi or Ronaldo?
At the moment. Hi, Mbappe.
It's cool. It's cool. It's
Yes,
cool.
man. That's why I like you.
Hi, at the moment, Mbappe.
That's why I
bruh.
like you, man.
Because both of them, they not.
Ronaldo is doing the most.
No, he's
doing the
not.
most.
They're losing.
Just answer the
They're
question.
losing.
He asked you Messi or Ronaldo.
I said Mbappe.
Okay, we leave it at that.
Nah, thank you so much once again for joining us on this beautiful Friday morning. We hope that we got you in your fields for the weekend. And gents, thank you so much. I think
thank
we
you,
need to
guys.
do this more often.
Last thing,
most
Nathan
definitely.
says,
What's Nathan
thanks,
saying?
guys. Man United taking the triple next season.
Hell no.
Gents,
representing.
We
If
they
this
gone
is
the whole day,
coaches,
gents.
if this is gonna be your coaches, so
Hey, facts.
We have so
Ten
much
down.
diehard supporters, but nobody can represent. I'm with you on that one.
One more thing,
Right.
we tried to get like 4 Man United supporters coming in. All of them denied our invitation. They say we can't speak about our team this season, whatnot. So we signed the chat, guys. Pull through.
Nathan
Let's
said he's
come.
in another country.
Nathan
But
Sommer
you
made
never know,
excuses in
eh?
another country.
we
Now
must bring more
that
Liverpool.
United's not playing any European football, they might do what Chelsea did in the 16-17 season and win the
win the
league.
Because they have one thing to
Maybe,
focus on.
yeah, maybe.
There we go. There we go.
Oral
Don't
is
get your
also
hopes
a
up
big
too high,
United
though.
supporter. He says, Nathan, easy, my brother.
For real.
Okay, let's close
Nah,
up.
bless up, guys. If I'm gonna do a long outro, you're gonna end up speaking even more. Bless up, guys. Thank you, gents. Appreciate it. Have a lovely weekend ahead. Peace out.
We out.